Ray Edwards, read this or die. Now that is some pretty good copy to have in your swipe file, but swipe files and copywriting aren't the point of the excellent podcast I'm talking about today. A while back, John Lee Dumas interviewed Ray on his podcast, Entrepreneurs on Fire. And earlier this week, my friend Carl Allen said that I needed to listen to the interview. Now, Carl said that it was the second best interview in the whole podcast. The time JLD interviewed him, of course, was the best. But back to Ray Edwards and this little bit of copy. Read This or Die is the title of a long-form sales letter that Ray wrote to a very specific customer. He wrote to himself. This sales letter is a tool he uses every day to keep himself focused on what's important to him and to not dying. You see, Ray was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at the age of 46, and he eventually decided to do everything he could to fight it because he still had things to do in his life. A big part of fighting any illness is keeping a positive mental attitude and controlling your subconscious mind. That's where Ray's sales letter comes in. He uses his considerable copywriting skill in a letter to himself to overcome negative thoughts in his subconscious and to possibly even get his body to fight the disease. Napoleon Hill calls it autosuggestion. Tony Robbins tells us to use affirmations. In effect, it's all brainwashing. But it's the good kind of brainwashing, because it's how we can control the thoughts that go into our subconscious instead of letting advertisers and the news media do it for us. Anyway, a great podcast, and if you're looking for tools to help you keep your focus in the right direction and control your subconscious instead of letting it control you, let me know. I can point you to some people and some tools that have helped me. And as always, if you know anyone who has a well-run, profitable manufacturing business and doesn't have a well-planned exit or retirement strategy, send them my way. I'm sure I can help.